All right. Welcome back to our fourth or fifth. I don't know the number now, but welcome back to our Olympiad Math series. Right. In this question, we are asked to find if the square root of x plus the square root of minus x be equal to 2. All right. Then I ask, are there real solution? Okay. Now, how do you know if there is a real solution? They said that the square root of this plus the square root of this is giving us a positive number. And the only way we can have this, the number inside the square root is always positive. So what do we mean? We mean that this, look at this, the number inside the square root is always positive. So it means that x now must be positive, and something positive means it could be greater than or equal to 0. Okay, that it is not negative. All right. Now the next one is that is for the first case. Now for the second case, we have that minus x is greater than or equal to 0 as well, because it's going to be any number inside the square root is going to be non-negative. All right. Now if you have this, now let's multiply both sides by negative so that this minus can go here. I hope you know that if you are multiplying both sides by negative of an inequality, the inequality sign will change. So this is going to be x will now be less than or equal to minus times 0 is still 0. Now we said here that x is greater than or equal to 0. That is, it means non-negative. And here again, x is less than or equal to 0, non-positive. Is it possible? It's not possible. Any number that is negative, you say that that number is equally positive again. Is it possible? No, it's not possible. So the only solution here is that x is equal to 0. Yes, x is equal to 0 is here. X is equal to 0 is here. Right? Because that is what, because we are using greater than or equal to. So if x is equal to 0 is the only solution here. Let us put it here and see if it is correct. Now I'm going to have that the square root of 0 plus the square root of minus 0. Is it going to give me 2? It can never give me 2. So therefore, there are no real solution. Okay? They ask if there are any real solution. There are no real solution. But does it mean that there are no solution to this question? There are solutions to this question. So let us find the answer. The only thing is that there are no real solution, but there is a solution. I hope you know what I mean by real. Real means like real number, any number. Is there any number, like any real number, that can give us the solution? It's not possible. But we can have another number. Let's check. Now, having this thing, what do? Two square roots cannot be at one side and you square both sides. So what do? You move one of them to the other side. So if I move one of them to the other side, let me decide to move this one. Anyone I like, I can move. Let me move this one. I'm going to have the square root of minus x is equal to what? 2 minus the square root of x. Now let us square both sides. If I square both sides, I'm going to have the square root of minus x all squared is equal to what? 2 minus the square root of x all squared. Okay? Now, don't forget that square is the opposite of square root. They cancel out. So I'm going to have here that minus x is equal to, square this first one, I'm going to have 4. Multiply this to double it, I'm going to have minus 2 the square root of x. Square the last one, I'm going to have plus x. Okay? Now, what am I going to do here? Let me take these people to this side and leave the x at one side. No, everybody that does not have square root, go one side. So what am I going to do? Let me take this one that is negative here. Bring this one here. So bringing this one here, I'm going to have 2 the square root of x is equal to what? 4 plus x. This one coming here, you have another plus x again. So I'm going to have 2 the square root of x is equal to 4 plus 2x. Now, if you look at this, 2 can divide everybody. So if I divide everybody by 2, I'm going to be having a 2 divided by this to just give you square root of x is equal to 2 divided by this. I'm going to give you just 2 plus 2 divided by this. I'm going to give you x. Okay. Now the only way we can remove the square root is to square both sides. If I square both sides, I'm going to have the square root of x all squared is equal to what? 2 plus x all squared. Okay. So now if square again cancel square root, I'm going to have x here is equal to square the first one 4, multiply the first one and the second one, double it. I'm going to have 4x. Then square the last one, I'm going to have plus x squared. Okay? Sorry, there is a mistake here. I think there is a mistake here. Square this first one is this. Multiply this and this, double it to give us 4, not 2, please. It's going to give us 4. Okay, so I'm having 4. I'm going to have 4 here. So this is 4. and this is 4. So that's a mistake, please. Let us correct that. So if I divide everybody by 2, that means there is 2 outside here. So if there is 2 outside here, then it's going to be 2 squared first to give us 4. Okay, that is 4x. Now, if we now collect like terms, I'm going to have, I want all my x to be at one side. So I'm going to have this one coming here. I'm going to have minus 4 is equal to x squared plus 4x minus 4x. This one coming here, you have under minus 4x. So I'm going to have that minus 4 is equal to x squared, because this and this is gone. So therefore, x squared will give me minus 4. So x will now be the square root of minus 4 plus or minus. So my x is now be what? Plus or minus. Square root of 4 is 2. And square root of a negative number is what? I. So this is the solution to this. The solution to this thing is in the complex number. It is not in the real number. So we cannot get a real solution to that. But we have a complex solution to that. So thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.